I'm Jory, this is Sippin' Gold Sessions, and we got a whiskey review. I think this is gonna be a good pop, let's see. Ooh, yeah, that's a good one. I'll give that a 5 out of 5 stars on that pop. So this distillery is called Registered Distillery 1 Spirits, or RD1 for short. They're from the Lexington, Kentucky area, right on the Bourbon Trail. The OG distillery was established in 1865, and it was known as Ashland Distillery at that time. It was the first federal registered distillery in Lexington, Kentucky, therefore given the designation of RD number 1. Later, it was purchased by William Tarr and renamed into the William Tarr Distillery. And then in 2022, a bunch of Lexington entrepreneurs established a new brand from that distillery called RD1. So I've heard a bunch about this distillery and I've been seeing their bottles around, and I finally picked one up to try out. They specialize in a bunch of small batch styles of Kentucky straight bourbon whiskey, and this one is their double finished in oak and maple barrels. It is 99.9 proof. They age their Kentucky straight bourbon for 4+ years. And then they steep some French oak and maple woods for an additional barrel aging process. So this is a beautiful trophy gold color, almost like getting to an amber hue. It's going for a nose. Wow. You initially get that maple on the nose. One of the things I love about this whiskey is a lot of times maple whiskeys, they're adding maple to it or heavily aging with maple, and this is a really nice lighter touch. It's not like overly sweet by any means, but yeah, you're definitely getting like a good amount of maple and even some like butterscotch and creme brulee, some like roasted pear with like a light caramel, touch pecan. Oh yeah, delightful. Going for a palate. Cheers. Oh, yeah, that's maple pancakes. that's awesome. You're getting some like cinnamon and baking spices in there as well. Even like a little fig, kind of like fig date kind of vibe too, but a nice long finish with some like toasted caramel and peppery aspects to it. That is a great whiskey. I gotta try some of their other stuff out. But yeah, this is definitely a great pick. That's not breaking the bank by any means, and they're doing some fun, unique stuff with bourbon. Although holding down the tradition of it, they're still exploring and trying out different finishes and aging processes. I love bourbon, but I really like doing different things with it and being unique with it. Bourbon can be very one note from distillery to distillery, especially in the Lexington area, and this is really standing out on its own. And like I said, not overly sweet by any means, but lots of notes of sweet things without the sweetness being there. And don't forget to always stay gold. Peace.